Okay, let's pretend that I didn't delete the intro to this, but let's enjoy how awkward I am and enjoy this foundation routine.
Okay, as you can see, I don't have anything on my face right now. As you can see, I have some pretty prominent acne scarring. I do have acne-prone skin, which is combination skin, leaning closer to like oily and stuff, but it's clearing up as I get older. I have a few tiny little breakouts now, like one I just mentioned here, but it's not too bad. Okay, starting with my moisturizer. I'm using the Nivea Aqua Effect Mattifying Day Care for combination to oily skin, which is perfect for me. I don't use overly a lot. I focus it kind of on my forehead because that's my dry point, and I don't know, I think that's an important part to focus on. I then go to my nose and everywhere else, with those points just being the most saturated, basically. Gotta blend it in a lot, but I like it a lot. It's a good moisturizer. Okay, moving on to my primer. I'm using tiny little Professional by Benefit, something I always swear by. I just never happen to buy a full one because I'm like, why buy a full one when I can buy tiny little box sets, and this comes with it for the same price. You feel me? Cool. I really focus this on my nose mostly, just because I have like a lot of blackheads and I want a seamless finish. I then move this on to my T-zone area. This is just super easy to blend primer. Focusing the rest on my forehead, because again, that's kind of a focal point of where people are going to look at you. If your forehead's all like peely and gross, you're not going to have a lot of fun. Anyways, moving on, I'm using the Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlight, and it's from Rimmel. I'm in color medium. Yeah, I'm in the shade medium. And I don't know, it sort of matches your skin as like you blend it in. It has one of these applicators. I'm not crazy about it, but I don't hate it. And I just apply that directly to my skin in my problem areas. It's making an awful wet sound. I do apply this to my under eyes though. And under my eyebrows because they need to get done, and we're gonna pretend. We're gonna, you know, prolong that process as long as possible. I'm then going in with an e.l.f. small stippling brush. I think this is great for concealer. It's great for like just spreading product without like sucking it up, which I find convenient. Okay, once that's all blended in, I move on to my foundation, and I'm using the Make Up For Ever Matte Velvet. I've been using this for years. It's still working. It's a kind of a liquidy consistency, but again, you don't need a crazy amount of product. Maybe this is a crazy amount of product for someone. I don't know. I have gross skin. We're gonna pretend it's not a thing. I still kind of focus all my product on this cheek because it's just the one with the most prominent acne scarring. But this is a really blendable foundation. If you have dry skin, don't use it though. You will definitely look flaky and gross and stick to just like the normal HD foundation by Make Up For Ever, which I also recommend greatly. I use that on my clients. even when they have combination skin, it still works great. Like combination dry, oily type of, you know, you feel me? You feel me? Cool. Okay, now that that's all blended in, I just want to take my fingers and blend around my nose and my hairline just to make sure I have everything in okay. I was just fixing my brows. We're not blending foundation because it's a little weird. I'm going in with my full cover concealer by Makeup Forever. I'm in the color 10 if that helps you at all. You never need a lot of this. A little pea size amount, well, maybe half a pea. Going back in with this stippling brush, and I apply this to my problem areas. Again, mainly this one. This does apply lighter than it sets because it's waterproof, but I've never had any problems with it. I'm going to go back in with just my foundation brush and finally blend that in. It's not completely gone. I'm not a miracle worker here, people. Going with the Studio Fix by MAC. I'm in this color NC40. Been using it for years. As you can see, I hit pan. Taking my lovely, is it Real Techniques buffing brush. I started around my eyes to set that. Don't forget the little eyebrows because, you know, I did put concealer under there to pretend that my eyebrows weren't disgusting. Cool, foundation routine is done. You can stop there. But little Miss Pudgy Face over here wants to define it a little bit. I'm using the MAC bronzing powder in the color Refined Golden. I've had this for years and I'm just finally hitting pan on it. I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush, as you can see here. And I just contour up and like highlighting where the apples of my cheeks would be. I don't know, I smiled. That was stupid. It was creepy. I'm sorry. I'm doing with threes. Can we see the difference? It's great. And I just go in along my jaw. If I want to make that line more prominent and I don't want to look like I have a beard, I just use like the dirty foundation powder brush. And I just kind of reshape it. Cool. Cool. See, now this is starting to look intentional. Like I'm just a master at contour. And then going in with my Tarte Amazonian clay in Tipsy. Had this for a year, still haven't hit pan. This is, you know, super pigmented. I'm using just a stippling brush and applying this slightly over the bronzer because, again, I still want an angular kind of feeling. Put on the apple of the cheeks base, it's gonna look so super round. Not into that. I just stipple this onto my cheeks. I go kind of heavy with the blush. But then again, I do have glasses, and honestly wearing glasses like completely changes how you apply your makeup. Because, I don't know, the glasses make you have to make everything more prominent, bigger, greater. I was going to start saying slogans, and then I stopped myself. And then going in with my Seal It in the No palette, I don't really have a preferred highlight right now. I'm using this color, no idea what it's called, the name blurred out. And I just put that right above the blush, kind of blending, okay, or blending. Blending it up, kind of softening the transition. I then put that above my brows and sort of down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. My lips look super kissable and plump now. I'm then gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I just comb them out with a spoolie. It's getting stuck in my hair, that's gross. yeah, the girls need to get done. I'm gonna start in with Earth from this palette and just start at the ends. Cool. And then going in with Driftwood from the same palette and whatever's left on the brush from Earth and that kind of mix, and I just put that on the front of my eyebrow. And that's how the girls are born. I'm gonna do this to the other eyebrow so I'm a little bit even. That's as much as I do. I'm then gonna use the Great Lash. Look how gross this is. Woo! Yep, I need a new one. I'm sorry you had to witness that. I kind of scrape off as much of it as possible because it's really wet and I don't want my eyebrows to look wet and gross. And then I just lightly comb that through them. So that they stay in place. I don't want the girls going crazy. That's it. That's all I do for like my foundation and eyebrows. I feel like they go together quite well. And when I put on my glasses, I don't think it looks, you know, like it's too much. Especially my eyebrows. I feel like whenever I change my glasses, I have to change the way I shape my eyebrows. Just make them more or less prominent and like change the shape of them kind of. I don't know, I'm kind of liking them with this thickness. But yeah, that's it you guys. I hope you liked this foundation routine. Was it informative? Do I look stupid? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm enjoying making videos again. I hope you enjoyed this. If not, that's cool, I'm sorry. You know, if this was your scene, you know, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be making videos soon. Becca will make a little comeback soon enough. But yeah, stay tuned for new videos. Don't forget, all our links are down below. My Instagram is @meagan_ford, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye! And I know just where